It is good that you serve me so faithfully. Soon all will serve the Lich King, and in the end, you shall be rewarded, so long as you do not falter.
Welcome to Critical Strike, episode 32, the only podcast where you hear about immortals flying out of an orifice, or we just generally talk about poop. But either way, I'm Josh Bicknell, and with me is Kyle Dumond.
What's wrong with poop?
I don't know, everybody loves poop.
It kind of smells.
Poop is awesome. I mean, what do we usually talk about? We talk about poop.
We're big on the waist area, the groin, poop, butt.
Yeah.
Things going in and out.
And then very seldomly do we actually talk about games.
Well, we talk about, poop in games.
Yeah,
That's gotta count for something.
That one Warcraft quest you had to do in WoW and Burning Crusade.
Jesus Christ, that quest sucked.
In Hellfire Peninsula, and you had to go through the the boar poop.
Yeah, the boar poop. Looking for keys.
Yep.
And then you got the stanky debuff.
Mm-hmm.
You had stink lines and everything.
I don't know, I think that was probably my favorite quest. It's been so we're back?
Yeah, we're back. Been another month.
Well, I released the last Hippo Mix.
Did you? I didn't see it.
I did it on the morning where you actually sent me a text message to do this.
So...
Or the night prior, I believe.
Tuesday? Thursday?
Thursday, yeah. So Wednesday night I released it.
Huh, that's odd. I didn't see it. Maybe
So
iTunes doesn't like us anymore.
I don't even like us anymore.
Oh, I like us. I like us
everybody.
a lot.
You like everybody.
No, actually, I hate the vast majority of people.
You know what? I bet you if another podcast came knocking, you would be like, yeah, fuck Critical Strike, I'm out of here.
Probably not.
Really? I almost took one up.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
You would have left me?
Fuck yeah. I'm still thinking about leaving you.
Oh, that hurts, baby.
Yeah, what's up with
Why
you
you gotta
sending
leave?
Wait, whoa. Real quick, though. What's up with you sending me a text message calling me Pumpkin?
I don't know. I was feeling festive. In November.
Alright. But, no, this is Critical Strike. We talk about video games, Kyle.
Yes, we do.
And, what have you been up to?
Well, I've been up to other things besides video games.
What has your life been up to, Kyle? Tell
Thank
me
you.
all about it.
That's much better. Well, for those of you who don't follow me on Twitter, which is everyone except for Thrill House and Chia Hippo and yourself,
Mm-hmm.
and Mr. Paul Nash.
Hello, Mr. Paul Nash, by the way.
Yeah. About 3 weeks ago, I found out that Spartacus is in fact a Spartaca. So, much to my chagrin, I now have to invest more money into the turtle.
Why? What's the difference between
Well,
a male and female turtle? Other than the fact that one lacks a penis.
that's the thing. One lacks a penis and lays eggs. So I have to build, like, a nesting area for her to drop eggs.
Yeah, but you lay eggs.
Well, I do that in the toilet.
More poop. See, poop. We're back on the poop.
Poop indeed.
All right.
Yeah, so it sucks.
How big is Sparta now?
4.5 inches.
Wow, it's gotten so big.
Yeah, she's now bigger than your penis.
Uh,
Zing!
Ow. All right, I'll take it. I'll take it.
Goddamn right you will. Just
Fair
like the
enough.
bitch that you are.
Your girlfriend didn't complain, but I'll take it.
Oof. Wait. Are you saying that my girlfriend violated you and you took it without complaint?
Yes, that's exactly what I'm saying. I didn't violate her; she violated me.
I don't know how I feel about that.
I was hurt, Kyle. I couldn't stop it, man. I tried.
Did she use the red one or the purple one?
Both.
Ooh.
I'm a scarred man. I'm a scarred man.
Yeah, I mean it takes a bit to get used to, but yeah, after a while, it's not too bad.
All right, but anyways,
Let's see, new apartment. The still waiting for Comcast, so right now I am on the internets thanks to the free wireless area or the free wireless router called Chitari.
whatever happened to Netlink
It was Netgear.
or Netgear? Yeah,
Netgear wasn't stable. However, Chitari is, and that's fantastic.
you should call your neighbors up and thank them, or like at Christmas time, bring them some brownies.
Yeah, or just the list of all the porn websites that I visited. I think that'd be much more humbling. Let's see. I'm on the road to a promotion at work,
Really?
which is pretty awesome.
Even after you got in that accident?
Oh yeah, I got into an accident. Was that before or after the last podcast?
Before, because we talked about it then too.
Oh yeah. Yeah, even with the accident. I mean, it wasn't that big of a deal. Just a little bump.
So what is that promotion going to entail?
I get to move into pretty much their version of the data room, so I get to mess around with the computers instead of talking to people.
So you can go back to playing WoW at work?
No, I tried to. They have the ports blocked. Oh,
The other company probably called ahead and said, "Yeah, if you hire Mr. Kyle Dumond, by the way, he plays a lot of fucking World of Warcraft at work."
Well, to be fair, I had no work to do there, and the work that they did give me, I did do. It's just there was a lot. They
fired your whole staff.
Yeah, they did fire the whole staff, and at one point it was just me doing the work of 5 people, including sales.
AKA sitting there playing World of Warcraft.
Look, there wasn't enough work. Anyway,
all right.
So I'm gonna do in the data room, but in the meantime, I'm doing 2 jobs. I'm doing the sales job, and I'm doing the data job.
Mm-hmm.
So during the day, I'm being pulled in 2 separate directions, and that's been fucking me over the past 2 days. Because I'm trying to do, we have like rush jobs. And it's like, hey, you gotta sit down and you gotta do this, or else we're screwed.
Deal with it, you little pussy.
Well, I do, but in the meantime, I have my other supervisor going, hey, you have to go to Princeton, New Jersey.
Ugh.
Yeah, which is an hour on a good day away from the office. So it's, 2.5 hours that I should be doing work that I can't because I'm doing other work.
Mm-hmm.
But in video games, I'm playing video games.
Because that's what we talk about here.
Yep. I don't know if on the last podcast I announced it, but I finally got to 70.
No, you didn't actually.
Yeah, I finally got to level 70 about 3 weeks ago.
Now I'm wondering, oh, so wait, no, you beat Thrill House to 70.
Holy shit, I did?
Yep.
Wow.
I'm surprised because he went pretty fast.
Yeah, so I'm doing stuff like Karazhan, or at least I was until Wrath of the Lich King came out.
Yeah, I did all of those on my druid that I got to 70 long before you two.
You have a druid?
I have a warrior and a druid.
I got a warrior now. Nancy and I have Nancy's joined my server, so I've been helping her out. So I picked up a warrior. They're pretty fun.
Yeah, they are.
Especially defensive stance. I'm a big fan of that.
Oh, you're a pussy.
Whatever. Nancy aggroes everything.
Yeah, but you don't do PvP.
No, I'm on a PvE server because I'm a pussy.
Yep. So, what do you think of Karazhan?
It's fun.
It's kind of hectic compared to
Yeah.
all the other ones,
Well,
like
cares.
Zulamon,
I didn't do that one
because you're a pussy.
because I wasn't there. I
Oh.
mean, the big one that I've done is Karazhan, and that's pretty much it. I think other than that, the last major dungeon raid area I've gone to was what is that?
UBRS.
Yeah, no, not even that. I wasn't even in Ubers.
So it's
Uh,
like,
Maraudon, I
oh
think.
yeah, Moradon or whatever. No, that's from Lord of the Rings.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So I got to 70. I'm getting some purples. It's pretty
sweet.
cool,
Did you
but
get the expansion yet?
no.
Uh,
I'm enjoying being at a level cap for once.
hmm Even though you're not at a level cap.
That's besides the point. Hey, for 2 awesome weeks, I was.
Yeah, that's cool. It's about time you got something past 56.
I got something past 56. My warlock before I sold the account was 58.
Around 56.
58.
Chris and I was power leveling him.
Yeah, we were. You were, yeah.
You were sitting there doing nothing while we did everything.
Hey, I shot things with my wand and occasionally did Curse of Weak, or what is that? Thing that
Curse of
makes people
Agony?
slow.
Oh,
Exhaustion. Curse of Exhaustion.
yeah, I don't know. So you haven't toyed around with Death Knight yet, huh?
No, I really have no interest in it.
Hmm.
I mean, I looked at the talents. It seems okay.
They're pretty fun to play.
Are they?
Yeah.
I imagine it's a lot like the Dark Knight class from Final Fantasy XI.
Well, they're evil paladins essentially.
Yeah.
So yeah.
I guess that's pretty cool.
So what else?
My PSB has been getting a workout. Uh, Still tinkering around with the
Silent Hill Oranges.
No, fuck that game. I'm done with that game. No, for real, because I the next area after the sanitarium is
Sanitarium.
a theater,
Yeah.
and you have these mannequins that just come up to you and choke you with their feet.
What?
Yeah, because they walk like they're on the ceiling and they move by swinging at you like on monkey bars,
That's pretty cool. Yeah.
and then they choke you with their feet, which is stupid. And then when they land, they walk on their hands and punch you with their feet.
Yeah, I'd hit it.
But there's no motivation for the character to be there. It's, I don't know, very bland. Also, the music isn't that great.
I haven't heard it actually. I think that's like one of the only soundtracks I don't have, other than Steel Battalion.
Yeah, no, I don't think anyone has that. And us searching on the internet has proved that no one has the Steel Battalion soundtrack.
Well, I haven't looked.
Oh, I looked, but that could mean nothing.
Yeah. You don't have my connections.
No, I don't.
People hate you.
I kind of do.
Even your mom.
No, she's kind of fond of me.
And Spartacus hates you.
Well, Spartacus doesn't exist anymore.
Spartaca.
I think I'm just shortening the name to Sparta.
Or why don't you just make it bitch?
No, Sparta.
Bitch.
Whatever.
Cumreg.
What?
Huh?
No.
Alright, move on. So
Oh God, you completely sidetracked me. Anyway,
we hate Silent Hill Oranges.
Yes, we do.
And
The-
Cumregs.
Yeah. The soundtrack, it's in the original Silent Hills, well, Silent Hill 1, 2, and 3, they've got like that kind of industrial music that's all like white noise and things clanging and like violins playing off
Piano
key and like creepy piano.
Yeah, yeah.
It's not like that at all in Silent Hill Oranges.
It's kind of depressing.
It is. I mean, I didn't notice it at first, because the intro music they got spot on. I mean, that's creepy, it's atmospheric, but later on, it's like they got lazy. So they're like, this is good enough. I mean,
So, so do you have any interest in say like Silent Hill 5 Homecoming or whatever it was?
yeah, I'm still interested in that. I mean, I've heard some pretty meh-worthy things about it, but I still want to play it.
Dave played it.
Did he? Yeah, I know. Dave played like a shit ton of games in the past month.
Yeah.
How do you like it?
He said it was pretty cool.
All right,
I
then I'll
think he
probably
liked
like
it.
it.
I think he kind of didn't beat it though, because I think he got kind of hooked on Dead Space.
God damn, I want to play that game too.
I have that sitting right here and I haven't even touched it.
I hate you. I hate you.
Well, I have two humans sitting here too and I haven't even touched that.
Oh. Oh, why did you even get that?
I got it from GameFly.
Oh, it's like cancer. Your
Hey, come on.
testicles.
You're like the biggest Dennis Dyack supporter out there, so I don't even want to hear it.
Yeah, I am.
Silicon
And
Knights is my favorite developer.
hey, whatever. That just means all the more how disappointed I am in that game.
Why? You haven't even played it yet.
No, I played the demo, and the
Yeah?
demo made me want to shoot myself.
Never base a game off of the demo, Kyle.
That's what the demo's for.
Nope. Yeah, I know. No, I'll have to get back to that sometime. But
Okay.
okay, proceed.
I picked up Disgaea, Afternoon of Darkness,
Oh, did you?
and I am loving that game.
I was actually thinking about getting that.
Do it. If you like tactical RPGs and you like kind of stupid humor, that game
Yeah.
is fantastic.
So it's a like. All right, here's where I'm a little bit confused.
Okay.
It's a tactical RPG, not like a strategy RPG.
Yes.
What's the difference again?
Strategy RPGs
Like
are...
strategy to me would be more like Final Fantasy Tactics.
Yeah, I thought... Yeah. Oh,
Because
God.
I actually, you know, I don't think there's much of a fucking difference.
No, there's not.
Okay. Because I picked up Valkyria Chronicles.
Have you played it yet?
No.
Oh, God, I hear that game is awesome.
I'm hearing it's pretty fucking epic, and that's actually one of the reasons why I did pick it up is... Well, I'll get onto that later. Go
Yeah.
ahead.
But, yeah. I mean, I didn't get everyone's obsession with the Prinnies, the demonic penguins, at first.
Mm-hmm.
Until I
Penguins
started...
are awesome.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's just unspoken.
Yeah.
But I finally played the game, and I love them. They're like... They say dude, like D-O-O-D. That's like their period.
Nice.
And, you know, it's... There's, the story is spoken through the characters, so there's voice acting and stuff. It's just adorable to listen to them play, like, talk.
Do they say Dada Bayo?
No. They're not Naruto.
Believe it.
Yeah, you watch the dub.
No, I watched it that one time. And
Ew.
then...
You're tainted.
Well, it doesn't help that way. Every time I go on Ventrilo 2 with Dave's Guild, all I hear is
Believe it.
Yeah.
you know me. I don't watch dubs.
Good.
The only dub that I watched was from actually because I was talking with Bill House about it earlier, but Cowboy Bebop.
Yeah, they did a good job with that one.
Yeah.
Ghost in
they
the
did.
Shell's okay, too.
Yeah. And Dot Hack Sign actually.
Don't... Yeah, I did watch that one. I don't remember how I watched it, though. That was a long time ago. Before the
So-
alcohol sunk in.
Yeah.
But the story is pretty cool so far. I'm not very far in it. I just finished the first act on the train ride home tonight. It's a lot of like grinding,
Mm-hmm.
but the combat's pretty fun. You can literally pick up a character and throw him across the map.
Nice.
So that's pretty much most of my tactics is to get as many guys up and then throw them across the map at enemies. Prinnies are bombs, by the way.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
So worth picking up, huh?
definitely.
Alright.
I'm still enamored with that game. I've been playing it for a while.
How does it look graphically? Is it similar to like Final Fantasy Tactics or more like a Jeanne d'Arc?
I've never played Jeanne d'Arc.
Uh, you should. That was pretty good.
Okay. I was thinking about picking that up.
It should be relatively cheap now too.
Yeah, I mean, Disgaea was pretty cheap. They released that, what, like a year ago?
Yeah, I think that was about a year ago too.
Yeah, I picked it up used.
Oh, you would.
Hey, I'm a cheap bastard.
Ugh.
I
GameStop
pay a
whore.
shit ton of money in student loans.
GameStop whore.
Yeah, whatever. I'm not proud of what I did, but that doesn't change what I did. I got a good game out of the deal.
Yeah. I'll have to try it.
Let's see. So, I'd forsaken Silent Hill Oranges.
No more oranges.
Yeah, no more oranges. I'm done. What else is there? Oh, there's Killzone. I'm still playing around with that.
On the PSP, right?
Yeah. I stopped playing it the moment I got Disgaea. And that's pretty much where I left off. It's fun. I mean, it's a nice little run around and shoot things game.
Yeah. I heard pretty good things about it. I never played it.
Now I remember what I finally did. I finally beat Final Fantasy VII, the Crisis Core game.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Only took you like half a year.
Yeah, it only took me 6 months. I mean, in April, the last time I played it, I checked the save was on like the 24th or 28th. And I remembered the reason why I stopped playing. Have you beaten
You were
it yet?
annoyed with the combat.
Yeah, the combat got stupid easy after a while. But that's not the real reason why I stopped playing.
Why?
At the end, there's this thing where you can't progress unless you find the 7 parts of, like, the soul or something.
Yeah.
And you have to find these 7 pieces of materia in this dungeon.
Mm-hmm.
So it becomes like a key and crest thing from Resident Evil.
Yep.
And I said that was bullshit. Because it took me a half an hour just to find 2 of these things. So I stopped playing.
Could have been worse, dude.
Yeah, it could have been worse, but that was just the straw that broke the camel's back. Camel's back.
I mean, to me, that's pretty minute compared to, like, say, Legend of Zelda: Phantom Hourglass, and like the dungeons they have where you have to like
Keep going back through the time trials.
constantly go back to the same fucking area over and over and over.
Yeah, that was pretty annoying, but I enjoyed the game overall, so I kept, trooping through that.
Did you play it? I don't remember you
Yeah,
playing it.
I beat
You
it.
never mentioned it.
It's because I beat it in like 2 weeks.
Oh, I hated it.
I loved it.
Oh, you loved Wind Waker.
I did love Wind Waker. It
You're a
was a
Zelda
fun
whore.
game. Yes, I am a Zelda fanboy.
Even though every game's identical.
Whatever. If it ain't broke,
It is broke.
you're broke.
Your face is broke.
Yeah, it is. Anyway. Crisis Core.
Yeah. Crisis
So-
Core Oranges.
Yep, so I finally get all these crests, and I finally get towards the final area. And I rescue this guy, and I bring him back to this literal mound of, like, incapacitated people. There's, like, 4 main characters that are all just passed out in a heap. That Zach just adds to the pile with this one other guy.
Yeah, but overall though, I thought Crisis Core was a really good addition to Final Fantasy VII.
Yeah, it was.
It was solid. I mean, I understand why a lot of people didn't like the combat. I mean, it was really cheesy. But
It was cool. Like, the thing that I didn't like was the random aspect of the buffs.
yeah,
I hated that.
what was that called again?
The DMW?
The DMV or something.
Yeah, I think it's a DMW or DWM.
Yeah, I know that. I know, and a lot of people didn't like the combat just in general because it didn't match the rest of the series. I mean, they've never really done something like that before.
Yeah, they did.
Well, I mean,
Kingdom Hearts.
I'm talking about in Final Fantasy, jackass.
Well, whatever. It's Squeenix. They've done it.
Kingdom Hearts doesn't count. That's like the black sheep of Square.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. But no. I mean, my defense of that type of combat system within this game was because it's a mobile game. It's on a fucking handheld.
Yeah. You want something that'll keep you interested, keep you like mashing buttons and moving around.
Yeah, exactly. So I mean, it wasn't too bad, and the music was awesome.
Yeah, the music is fantastic. It is awesome to drive to, the soundtrack.
Yeah, I still listen to the soundtrack
So do I.
that you probably got from me,
Yeah, I did get it from you, actually.
douchebag.
You were like, hey, you want the Crisis Core soundtrack? And I was like, yeah, why not?
I think I gave it to like 10 people.
Like a virus.
Yeah, I give out my herpes
Let's see.
to spy.
I helped my cousin beat Halo 3, which wasn't that big of a deal.
Is that the chick cousin?
Yeah, Jesse.
Yeah.
She was over last week, which is why we didn't podcast then.
Oh, okay. She hot?
She's a lesbian.
Nice.
I
Give
took
her my
her
number.
I don't think she goes for, transhumans.
Demigods.
Yeah, so I took her to a gay bar.
Nice.
I may
Oh,
or
I'm
may
sure
not
you
act
fit right in.
really, really gay to make her feel comfortable.
Actually, didn't I make a comment on Twitter
You
about
did
that?
make a comment on Twitter about that.
Yeah. I'm a dick.
I laughed. I may or may not have made the comment upon seeing a guy wearing a Green Lantern shirt and another guy wearing a Batman shirt that might have gone along the lines of, if I just found a Superman, I could have myself a Justice League.
Nice, dude. That's
The black
horrible.
men behind me were thrilled at the comment.
That's awesome. Oh, see? You did fit right in.
Yeah, I did. The sad thing is it wasn't too hard to do.
You know, what is it with this podcast lately and gay jokes?
I don't know.
Well, because on the last critical music that I did, I was talking about Nick.
Yeah?
Because the song was Castle Crashers. And I said, Nick Maselli, former home... And I caught myself. And I said, wow, I almost said Nick Maselli, former homo.
Wow.
But I'm sorry, he really is a homo. He's never been former or anything.
He's married.
Yeah,
To a
to a dude.
woman. Oof. Nah, that's not cool. Yeah, I think that wraps everything up with me.
Dude, you said you had a whole load.
That was a whole load compared to what I normally do.
Yeah, that's true.
I
Alright.
finished 2 games
It's pretty good.
and I got to 70. did you do?
Well, I guess I'll start right up with the Warcraft stuff since you did.
Yep.
I got Wrath of the Lich King.
I thought you swore off World of Warcraft.
No, I play it, just PvP mainly. You know, I'll log in, do like an hour of Battlegrounds, then jump off.
Yeah.
It's not, I don't really do any raiding or anything like that. Dave uses my character on occasion for that stuff. And,
Sorry about that.
nice. Now I gotta edit that out. But, no, so my druid is level 74.
Okay.
And, I have to say, the quests in, Northrend are fucking awesome, dude.
Are they?
Oh. Like, there's even some big story-driven ones where,
God damn it, Josh! Don't do this to me.
No, I'm not gonna spoil anything.
No, don't make me want the game.
Okay, well, there's a little quest chain that you do. And then,
Okay.
basically at the end, what I'll say is that you do the last quest, and then it kicks off, like, Lord of the Rings Online has done a thing called, like, phasing. Where, like, the world changes where you are, but then, like, say, like, I could be standing in Dorotar and you could be standing next to me.
Okay.
We won't see each other.
No.
Because I'll be in, like, an instance version of it.
Okay.
Okay, so they do something like that. And you see this big event kick off, and then it actually loads a movie at the end of the quest.
Oh.
So you have a cutscene in between a quest.
Does the cutscene use in-game graphics, or
Yeah,
does
it does. Well, no, it means, it's kind
It's-
of like the open cinematic.
Oh. Oh, okay.
So, it looks pretty good. I mean, not as good, obviously, but,
Pretty good.
yeah, pretty good. It was an epic video, dude. It was awesome.
God damn it, Josh. Why you gotta make me do this?
And then, that kicks off to another epic quest where Undercity has been taken over. And then that kicks off the phasing thing, too. So, like, I'm in Undercity taking it back with Thrall and Sylvana, or whatever her name is.
Yeah,
Sylvanas.
Sylvana Windrunner.
Yeah. And we're taking it back. So that was epic, dude. Like, my hits were hitting for 30k because they uber buff you.
Jesus.
And you can't die. I was getting nailed. I had like 20 elites on me and I wasn't dying. It was epic as hell. So far, Wrath of the Lich King, pretty awesome.
God damn it. Don't make me want the game. Can't
I think you
afford
should.
another expansion.
I think you should get it.
Ugh.
You'll have to buy it twice too. Once for Nancy and one for you.
I know, I still have to get Nancy Burning Crusade.
Also, she's not even 70 yet.
Her highest character I think is 35.
Oh, Nancy's pretty full of fail.
She doesn't play it that often.
She should.
I mean, her and I played, we started up characters like 2 or 3 days ago, and we've already got them up to 20.
But yeah, it's pretty awesome. I'm having fun with it. I've taken like most of the week off from playing it, but so outside of that, like I said, I picked up Valkyria Chronicles.
How is
Motorstorm. Hey, shut up.
God damn it.
Valkyria Chronicles, Motorstorm 2 Pacific Rift, and SOCOM on the PS3.
Your racing games bore me. Pacific Drift?
Yeah, Pacific Rift.
Oh, Rift.
Yeah.
Sounds like a racing game.
It is a racing game. It's Motorstorm. But it's super arcadey. Like, you drive on a volcano.
I don't care.
Dude, it's beautiful. It has to be one of the most beautiful games I've ever seen.
More beautiful than a child's laugh?
Yeah, because the child's laugh only makes me want to punch him in the face.
That's because you're a terrible person, but whatever.
Yeah, that's a whole other story on its own. So precious! But no, Motorstorm is epic. I played that with the fanboys. Ran pretty awesome online too. Valkyria Chronicles. I bought it, haven't played it yet. But I mainly wanted to support Sega and actually making a good game for once, so I bought
Yeah.
it.
I don't know that Sonic the Hedgehog game. What is it? Unleashed?
They didn't make that though, didn't they? I thought that was that wasn't by them.
Are you sure?
I can almost swear that it wasn't. That's not the one that what's their names are making? The people who did Oblivion, or not Oblivion, BioWare.
No. Okay. Let me ask you the question. The big question: Is Sonic a werewolf in it, or does he have a sword?
I don't know. I've never played it. Unleashed?
Well, there's two of them. Because there's like Sonic and the Black Sword or something, and then there's Sonic Unleashed.
Look, I gave up on Sonic after Sonic CD.
I don't know. This new Sonic is actually looking pretty good.
Sonic is dead to
This
me.
is tentative.
Sonic
I hope
is
it's
dead to
good.
me. I don't care. Sega, you fuck. I hate you. But anyways, the soundtrack to Valkyria Chronicles is awesome as hell too.
Is it?
Oh yeah. I'll probably have to give that to you. I gave it to Mick and he loves it.
Okay. I'll look forward to listening to it.
But if you do ever get a PS3, dude, you should probably get that just to support Sega.
I mean, that's unspoken. It's, as I understand it, it has robot-esque things and tanks.
Tanks, yeah.
Yeah, I'm down with that.
And SOCOM I played a little bit. It's a lot like SOCOM 2 on the PlayStation 2, but more gorgeous.
I guess
So
that ain't bad. I mean, I'm not into like the tactical shooters.
yeah, I haven't really played it too much. I've been waiting for like the whole group of guys to get together to play it, and hopefully that'll actually be this weekend because we've been talking about it. And let's see, what did I pick up? I picked up a few games on the 360. I believe.
Gasp.
Yeah, because mine's actually working.
I hate you.
Looking at my CDs right now. There's Fable 2. I can throw that out. I'm gonna throw it out too.
Come on, don't do that.
I'm throwing it in trash. Actually, you know what? I might actually
Oh.
film that. Like me putting it in the shredder.
Don't.
I picked up.
Uh,
All right, you done?
yeah, I'm done.
Okay. Fucker. I picked up NHL 09.
God damn it. Why do
Yeah.
you have all these things that I want?
Because I have a job that pays. And I picked up. Well, actually, I should probably talk about that first. It's NHL. If you've ever seen hockey, then this is what this game is about. And so I'll move on.
Okay.
Naruto: The Broken Bond.
How is that?
You know I was a big fan of Naruto: Rise of the Ninja,
Yeah, I still want to pick that up or rent it and play it.
and it's a lot like that one. Actually, it's pretty much spot on, identical, which
Okay.
isn't a bad thing. That is not a bad thing.
Oh, but me playing Zelda, which is the same thing, is a bad thing.
Yeah, but they haven't been doing that since the NES.
Whatever. Hypocrite.
I mean, I would think that in the time that they've been making Zelda since the NES up until the GameCube Hyper Remix, that they could have actually added something other than waggly controls.
Well, they did add stuff. They added
Yeah,
a
waggly
boat.
controls.
No, they added
Oh,
a
and a
boat
horse
that no
named
one liked.
Epona. My bad.
Yeah, and Epona. Don't forget Epona.
Yeah.
Or Spike.
Spike or Sparta.
Oh, don't forget, being Spider-Man and all, but continue.
And then you get Midna.
Fuck
You
it,
know. But anyways, yeah, you get to turn it in Zelda. You turn into a fucking dog. Like that's any fun or anything. Get fleas as Link. But anyways, so the Broken Bond, it's identical to Rise of the Ninja, except that they fixed a few stupid things that they did. It still has the dumb fetch quest type system where, hey, go get me 5 pieces of wood.
But most games are like that. That if you boil all games down,
Oh, they all do that, yeah. In some sense, yeah. Some are less obvious. It handles everything really well. The way that you do your jutsu or techniques, for those who don't know, What you do is you hold down the left trigger, and then you
Okay.
make the hand signs using the analog sticks.
Okay.
So that works out really well.
But wait, there's 12 signs.
Yeah.
How did you manage that? There's only 9 possible combinations
Well,
on
to
the
do the sexy jutsu,
you
I
actually have
hold
to
down.
use that?
Yeah, you do actually.
Oh.
You use it quite a bit. At least in Rise of the Ninja, I've only used it once in the Broken Bond. But no, to do like the sexy jutsu, you hold down the left trigger, you press in on both analog sticks, and then press up or whatever on
Oh,
both.
both analog sticks. Okay.
Yeah, you're using both.
Okay. But even then there's only
You're not
there's
making the
18.
whole hand sign.
I'm just saying each hand sign is representative of one mark of the zodiac.
Yeah, but it's a fucking video game, Kyle.
But it's not accurate, Josh.
So neither is Silent Hill Oranges.
Goddamn right it's not.
So
To
what the
its
hell's your point?
detriment.
And you're telling me Steel Battalion is accurate?
Hey, have you seen that controller? If an inside of a giant mobile robot fighter, mobile tank thing, I'd say that's what a cockpit should look like.
I don't care. Steel Battalion's a fucking joke. Anyways, I'm moving on because I don't care.
Okay.
No, I mean, the one thing that disappoints me about the Broken Bond is the fact that if you have a save file from Rise of the Ninja, it
Yeah.
doesn't use your character from prior. It doesn't carry over.
Is it a sequel to the game?
Yeah, it is. Because
Huh.
like Rise of the Ninja picks up from it starts at episode 1, so you fight Zabuza and all the other ones,
Okay.
and it goes all the way up until the tuning exams.
All right.
And then the Broken Bond starts with the third Hokage dying.
Ah, well, I guess it's good you don't have to do all the tuning bullshit.
Oh, you do in Rise of the Ninja.
Oh. Okay.
Like you go up to the point where you fight Gara when he's in his big sand form.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah, but I mean, I was kind of upset that I couldn't carry
And
over
by
my
the way,
character.
that's a raccoon form, not a sand form.
The
Idiot.
Yeah, that's true. The one tail, is it?
Yes. The Jinryuchi.
The Jinrichi, yeah. Alright, but anyways, that's kind of disappointing that you couldn't carry it over. I would have liked something like that.
How do they start that? Do you just start with the assumed abilities that you have?
I, so far, I've only have one ability.
So you magically lose all the abilities that you had in the first game.
Yep.
That's pretty bullshit.
I mean, if you have the save file from the previous game, they should let you continue. But it's also a little bit different, too. Like, you don't have, in the first one, there's a technique you have to do, the focus chakra or whatever,
Okay.
to walk across water. And on this one here, you don't have that. You just walk across while tapping the X button to balance yourself.
Well, that makes sense. He's gained control over his chakra.
Yeah, so I mean, it's a little bit different, and it's definitely good, though. I like it so far. And it has co-op, from what I hear. I haven't tried it yet.
Who the hell do you play as?
I haven't tried it yet. I don't know.
I swear to God, the co-op person better not be Konohamaru.
Oh, that would be so awesome.
That'd be terrible.
Um, I guess the last thing I'll say about the Broken Bond is the nice thing that it does, though, is when you boot it up and you start a new game, it asks you if you want to use the Japanese voices or not.
Ooh,
So I have it set to the Japanese voices with subtitles.
that is a nice touch. I love it when they do that.
Yeah, that is really nice. I mean, Rise of the Ninja allowed you to use the Japanese voices, but you had to download the pack.
Oh.
This was built right in. So that's pretty good. That was pretty epic. If you like Naruto or you're interested in the series, I would definitely start with Rise of the Ninja and then go into this. Because I think IGN said this picks up from episode 81 all the way up to like 135 or something like that.
Oh, cool.
Yeah,
Oh man, you get like the another epic fight right at the end.
yeah, the Sasuke one.
Yep.
And beyond that, I picked up Left 4 Dead.
Yeah, zombie games aren't really my thing.
I'm sorry, Kyle, but they are not zombies.
What are they?
They are infected,
Oh,
just like your mom.
so
Hey
did you
yo.
get tested too?
Yeah, I gave it to her.
Oh,
Hey
oh,
yo. But anyways, no, I didn't want Left 4 Dead to be honest with you. You know how I hate Valve.
I
This is a Valve.
guess.
This is a Valve game. I hate supporting Valve. The last thing I want to do is buy a game, right, and allow Gabe Newell to grow 5 more chins.
Why did you buy it then?
Because former homo Nick Maselli bitched at me for days.
Wait, he's a former homo now?
Yeah.
You need to keep your things about people straight.
Why? He can't stay straight. He's not gay anymore. He'll be gay in 5 minutes.
Oh, terrible.
Just like I played Left 4 Dead with him last night. We did the versus mode.
Okay, and what's that?
Um, it's like a team of 5 versus 5 or something like that, or 4 versus 4.
All right.
You pick if you want to play as infected or as the survivors.
Okay.
We picked playing as the infected, and you
Are there
basically
different
try.
infected classes?
There are. You have the hunter, which is like one that kind of sits around and waits for a straggler and then jumps on him and tears him apart.
Okay.
And then you have the smoker, one who like lunges his tongue at you and pulls you towards him and then kills you. And you have the boomer, one who likes to spew um, green goo all over you, which attracts zombies towards you or
Okay.
infected. Um,
Oh, oh!
damn it! Uh, and then you have the tank, which is like the huge motherfucking infected that throws concrete that he rips off of the road at you.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I only got to play as him once and I got stuck.
He got stuck.
Yeah. It randomly picks what infected you play as, what
Oh, that's
type.
pretty gay.
No, it works out quite well actually because I mean everybody would be a tank if they could be. You
No,
know.
I'm sure the other classes have their advantages.
No, everybody would be a tank if they could be. Trust me.
Okay.
Tanks live a lot longer. Basically, if you play as one of the infected, expect to die pretty quickly. That's your role. Your role is to hurt them, die, come back at them. And so I mean, it was really good. And when you stop them from reaching their objective, you then switch sides. You become a survivor. They become the infected, and then you have
Okay.
to try to reach the end objective, which we did every time pretty much.
That's pretty cool.
And I mean, it was really fun. I do have to say, it was really good online. I hate admitting that.
Man, that must burn you pretty bad.
It does. It really does. But Nick and I had some epic matches in there too. Like I was a hunter, and I was kind of waiting for one little guy on their team to kind of go to the other side away from the team,
Okay.
and Nick grabbed that guy as a smoker from above the building and started like hanging him with his tongue.
Oh, that's pretty cool. That's pretty awesome.
Yeah, and then I waited for one of the other team members to run over and try to save him by killing Nick. And since I was the hunter, what you have to do is you have to crouch and then hit
Uh-huh.
the left trigger while aiming, and then you pounce on the guy and start tearing him apart. So I did that to that guy. So we have two of the guys stuck, and then the other guys just basically tore the other ones apart, which allowed us to win. But yeah, it was awesome.
It would be pretty cool if the computer could learn from what the players do, just to make the game
It
more
kind of
challenging.
does. I mean, rather than being like all random, it has a director that kind of places zombie here or infected here.
Okay.
Um, or it launches like if you sit in a room for too long, the director will throw all these infected at you. And it never plays the same way twice, ever.
That is fantastic.
Because like I did the start of the campaign, I went down into the house, went down to the basement. The first time I played it, I got grabbed by a smoker right there and dragged through all these infected. The second time, there was no special infected there.
Huh.
And then all the infected started climbing up through the hole in the house after me instead.
Well, that's good. So that game probably has a lot of replayability.
See, that's where I'm kind of worried. On the 360, I would say probably not.
Why would you say that? What's the difference between that and the PS3?
Well, it's not out on the PS3.
Oh, that and the PC then.
Yeah. I say no because the maps are going to get very stale, I think, pretty quickly.
How many maps are there? 6?
Probably, I think, like either 6 or 5.
Uh,
And what it does, like, it'll put you on the same map, but then start you off at a different spot and make the objective, like, further away. To kind of mix up that map a little bit.
yeah.
Which is nice, but you know on the PC side, you're going to get all that user content, all the custom maps and everything.
Yeah, the PC probably would be the better choice.
But either way, the game is great. I had a lot of fun with it. I can't really complain. So what the fuck? So you haven't even played with the new Xbox experience, have you?
No, I haven't, because Microsoft has been stalling the shit out of sending me the box.
Now see, I'm gonna call you bullshit right now.
Oh?
I'm calling bullshit, Kyle.
Why are you calling bullshit?
Because I talked to Charbs last night, your former roommate.
Yeah?
I was in a party with your former roommate and former homo Nick Maselli,
Uh-huh.
and we were talking about you.
Okay.
And beyond the fact that everybody knows that you like to take it in the ass with numerous things like bread,
Uh-huh.
Charbs told us that you had a box from Microsoft sitting at your apartment before you moved out.
No, I didn't.
He said you did.
I had my original Xbox 360 box, but that's it.
No, a box to send it back in to get it repaired.
I did.
Are you calling Charbs a liar?
I wish I knew. I didn't even send the report in. I sent it
think
in
you're
when I
calling
got my
Chubbs a
new
liar.
apartment.
I think you're calling Charbs a liar.
Yeah, I am.
Alright, well this is gonna end up being a battle, I think.
Charbel, you're a filthy liar.
Oh no. Why would you do that?
I don't know. Why would
Oh
he
shit,
do that?
son.
Anyway,
No. He said that you didn't want to send it in because you didn't know where you were going to be living at the time, but you had the box.
no. The first part is true, the second part is false. I never had a box.
Alright. Now, explain your current situation.
Okay, so a month and a half ago, I went to that online form that you sent me in that email like 3 months ago.
Yeah.
I fill it out. And it said, okay, you should have a box sent to you between, like, what was it, like 1 to 2 weeks. The whole process should take, 3 weeks total. And I said, okay, fine, whatever.
Mhm.
A month goes by. So I call Microsoft up and I'm like, hey, I don't have my box yet. Apparently they never got my order.
Oh.
So I said, okay, well, I'm going to put one in now. So I went through the talking process and they're like, you're out of warranty. And I said, well, yeah. But I have a red ring. They're like, well, we'll see what we can do.
They didn't have you do like the power supply test, like plug it in, make sure this is orange or whatever.
Oh, I had to do all that bullshit.
Oh yeah. Was it like a really hip hop guy? Like, hey buddy, we're gonna get your Xbox 360 working, and soon you will be pwning people online in Gears of War 2. Brought to you by Epic Games and Microsoft.
No, it wasn't like that at all.
Oh, damn it.
So I wait another, 3 weeks and nothing. So
Mm-hmm.
finally, I'm fed up. So I filled it out again on what, Monday? I made a Twitter about it.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
Yeah, they're like, "Oh, okay. Here's your confirmation email and here's the tracking number for your box." So for a month and a half, nothing happened until I did it again
Really?
twice.
Even on the tracking number they gave you, they had nothing?
Yeah, I mean, they didn't give me anything the second time around when I called them.
Huh.
Yeah.
See, I thought that for the longest time they were having people send their 360s in on their own box.
Well, you could do that too. You could print it out, but I didn't have a box that I was willing to give up. Also, I didn't have a printer, which is a pretty
Uh,
big problem.
yeah. So you have the box now, right?
It is in Philadelphia. I imagine it will be at my or here in like Monday.
So probably around like February you'll get your Xbox back.
Yep.
Sweet. And then we can play some games.
Except you won't play with me.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. That's true. See, what you have to do is you have to be like Nick. I had to kick you off the podcast for me to play games with you.
Oh. Apparently, you can't play a game with anyone you don't talk to, or
Yep.
you do talk to.
Yep.
So you play with Thrill, and you play with Chia, you play with Nick.
I haven't played a game with Thrill in a while.
All right, you play with the fanboys then.
I only play with Mick.
Okay, you only play with Mick,
Yeah.
but you don't play with me.
Well, you get a working system, Kyle.
I had a working system for a while. I sent you game invites, and you're like, you know what? No, I'm gonna play Fable 2. No, I'm gonna play whatever game it was you were playing that was not Fable 2.
But see, here's the problem. What game did you invite me to?
Carcassonne.
No, that was not what you sent me an invite to.
I also sent you an invite to Halo 3.
Uh-huh.
It's the only game I have, Josh.
Oh, there was another game I
Literally.
played actually. I totally forgot about this.
What?
Pinball FX. It's an Xbox Live Arcade game.
Really? A
Yeah.
pinball game?
Oh, dude, it's got a Street Fighter table.
Oh, God.
Dude, it's so awesome. I'm totally addicted to that game. I can't stop playing it.
What, Street Fighter?
Well, it's a Street Fighter table.
No, I'm just. Never mind.
Well, I know what you're saying. Oh, Street Fighter 2 Turbo HD Remix comes out next week.
Does it? It's finally. It's official?
Yeah, but I might not get it
Gasp.
because it's
You know,
$15.
oh, that's not gonna last. You're gonna buy it.
How much you want? That's what everybody else is telling me too. Everybody's like, bullshit. You might act
You're gonna
hard now, but
crack.
as soon as yeah,
I'll give you 24 hours before you break and buy it.
so 24 hours from the minute it is released.
Yeah.
Okay, so around Wednesday night I should buy it then,
Yep.
if according to your estimate.
Yeah.
Because if I did get it, I would probably get it on the PlayStation 3.
Yeah, I kind of figured.
Yeah, I don't want to deal with that D-pad anymore. So, all right, Wednesday night. I bet you I won't, and you know I won't now actually because I'm a spiteful son of a bitch.
I think you'll forget.
Oh, you're slick. I'll have to have Simon call me and be like, "Don't do it, don't do it,
Simon Di, don't listen to him. Listen
don't
to
do
me.
it, yo!" Ha 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 ha. All right. So that was me making fun of Simon.
What is he, Chinese?
Yeah. He's all like, "Don't do it, Rush." Rah. All right. So I think we should wrap this up.
There was something else I wanted to talk about. Oh, did you make your avatar?
I did make my avatar.
Is he a pedophile like Thrills is?
No, no. Actually, Thrills doesn't look like a pedophile. He looks like a pedophile victim.
Oh,
If you see
I think
Mix,
that's
the
worse.
Mix looks like a pedophile.
Really?
I'll have to get you a picture of Mix.
I think I could do it. I could just type it in the thing, and it'll bring it up. Mix
Yeah.
is his gamer tag's just Mick, right?
Yeah. and it looks pretty god awful.
Yeah, I was trying to make mine, but you can't do it online apparently.
No, I think you have to have that NXT. Nancy hasn't even gotten it yet.
She hasn't been at her house.
Oh,
She's
fail.
been here getting me sick.
Yep. I mean, my avatar looks pretty badass, I'll have to say.
Is it a Yeti?
Yeah. I made him as tall as I could, because, yeah. And he's hairy. Even though I shaved, I'm not like that anymore. I look like a 12-year-old now.
You don't have your lumberjack beard anymore?
Nope. I got rid of it right before NXT. But, yeah.
Did you put Lost Odyssey on your hard drive yet?
I did. I installed Left 4 Dead, Naruto the Broken Bond, and Lost Odyssey Disc 3.
Oh, you're just doing it disc by disc.
Yeah.
Makes sense
Well,
because
that's what I'm
the
gonna
game's
do.
going to be like, what, 20 gigs?
Something like that. I mean, yeah. Left 4 Dead, I think, is about 6.
Jesus.
Uh,
I don't think Nancy's going to
Naruto,
be able to install anything because most of her hard drive is taken up by Rock Band songs.
yeah. I think Naruto was probably about 6.5.
Alright.
But either way, it's better. It's, everything runs a little bit quicker. You're not beating on your drive anymore. Charbel tried to install Gears of War 2 and his kept erroring out on him.
Huh. Yeah, his disk drive sucks.
His life sucks.
Eh.
So I think it's about time to wrap it up, Kyle.
Yeah, I think it's about time too.
I don't know if I want to do shoutouts this episode.
What do you mean you don't want to do shoutouts?
I don't think we should.
Why not?
Alright, do shoutouts.
Yes.
You got any shoutouts, Kyle?
Yeah, I have a shout out to my friend, Mr. Paul Nash, aka Poltergeist on the forums.
You know what, Paul? I got one thing. Thank you for the iTunes review.
Yep, thank you. Also, thank you for joining the forums, like all the listeners should do.
Yep, and thank you for adding me on Twitter. You stalker.
Oh, he added you on Twitter?
Yeah. And then he sent me a message today, too.
Did he?
Yeah, when's the next episode or something like that? And I said, whenever Kyle gets his head out of his ass.
Oh. But my
He's
head
been-
likes being up there.
He's been holding us back, even though most of the time it's been me who's been holding us back.
I think it's a combination of both.
Dude, I tell you, I've not been wanting to podcast lately.
Why not?
I've been going through a phase. I actually thought people know I was actually thinking about quitting.
Yeah, I know, you just told me.
Well, no, you didn't know, but
No, I
others
didn't
did.
know. That's something you should tell me, Josh.
Yeah, I'm kind of an asshole. The next day you show up to record and I'm not even there, and you send me a text message. Dude, I totally quit. What the fuck are you messaging me for?
Didn't you get the memo?
Yeah, you bitch. Alright, any more?
That's pretty much it.
Alright, I'll give a shout out to you for coming back. How you doing, Kyle?
I'm pretty good. Thank you for the shout out.
Alright. Paul Nash, again, thank you for the iTunes review. Simon D.I., thank you for the iTunes review. The typical, Player One Podcast, Mick, Thrill House, so forth. I guess that's gonna do it.
Okay.
So, please, listeners, give us some iTunes reviews. We'd much appreciate it. Why don't you close this out with you've been listening to Critical Strike?
Well, folks, all you out there in podcast land, you've been listening to Critical Strike. Please, rest your weary heads, turn off your iTunes or whatever MP3 player of choice you have, and call it a night. Goodbye.
Goodbye, folks.
Yeah. I sound like a black guy now. Or one of those soft rock classic DJs.
Alright, I'm stopping my recording.
Okay. Your tongue feels nice, caressing my scrotum. Yeah, yeah, baby. Oh, I just came. Oh God, please don't put that in. Oh, fuck.